Yo, what is up, my beautiful people? In my last Nintendo Switch 2 video, I showed you that the original dock has been replaced by this little dock here, and I have really been enjoying the portability of this dock here, but I found something even better, you guys, and it's hidden right here behind these docks. This is the new Switch 2 dock that I found that takes this to be an even better setup than the one that I showed you before. I'm always finding new things for you guys, so today I have an even better Nintendo 2 setup. You can take your original Switch 2 dock, you can set that to the side. You can take even the more portable dock that I showed you guys last time, set that to the side as a backup for the backup. Now this is the one that you can put inside of your pocket and take it on the go. Here we have the setup here. So I don't want to waste too much of your time, you guys. It's just a Nintendo Switch 2 setup. You already know what it is. I just want to show you what all of these things are that make this setup possible, and then I'll get you guys on your way. But just to make sure you guys see, there's no shenanigans. It's not like, you know, a fake video or anything playing like that. This is the Nintendo Switch 2 connected to this portable monitor through this dock here. That is just like a typical USB-C hub that you would expect for, like, you know, any other, you know, laptop or PC or something like that. There's a USB-C hub connected to a battery bank that's going into the monitor. No, you will notice that the monitor only has the HDMI cable plugged in, because this monitor right here actually has a built-in battery. That's right, and it's not the same one that I showed you in the last setup. This one is even better. Uperfect was so generous to sponsor this video partially. They sent this monitor to me. It is a 1080p 120 hertz portable monitor, 16 inches, that has a built-in battery. This thing right here is awesome. I think this is going to be the go-to monitor for my Nintendo Switch setup on the go. Throw this into your backpack. Just add one battery bank. You're gonna need a single cable that's powering the Switch itself, and the monitor can handle the power of its own, you know, display. So that's one less thing to worry about. No, what makes this thing possible really is this little dock right here. This is the dock that I found, and I tested a few different docks, you guys. I've been testing a lot of docks. I have another one also that I've been testing. I've been doing the groundwork, the homework, the experiments for you guys to bring you the best setup and the best accessories for your Switch 2. So this is the Switch 2 dock here, and as you can see, there's just a single USB-C cable that plugs into the Switch, and on the other side you have USB-C for power, HDMI, and USB-A, so you can connect peripherals, maybe like a mouse, or maybe even a extra controller. Plug it into that and you are good to go. This one is much smaller than the original dock. As you can see here, this is something you can put in your pocket, you guys. This right here, if you put that in your pocket, I might think you're a bit happy to see me, but this one is the one to get, even smaller than the other one I showed you guys last time. Now I do have another option, which is this one, and this is a little bit more extensive as far as ports go. We have two USB-A, and then we have that Ethernet there. So if you want the ultimate portability with ultimate ports, this could be an option for you. If you want something I guess a bit smaller, I don't know. Which one is smaller, you guys? Is this one smaller or is this one smaller? I guess this is long, but this is shorter and wider. I don't know. I guess they take up the same amount of space in your pocket. It really just depends which one you want. This one does cost a few extra dollars, but for the added functionality, it could be the one to get. So yeah, but you guys, this setup is awesome. One cable goes into your Switch 2. Another one gets the HDMI on the other side. Make sure you give that thing power, and you are good to go. This thing right here is awesome, because no, you don't have to worry about carrying around a big dock or anything like that. This thing can fit in your pocket, and there you go. You're playing Donkey Kong Bananza, and you're having a good time. What more could you need? What more could you need, you guys? This is ultimate. So let me know what you guys think about this setup in the comments down below. Do you think it's better to have this or this? Let me know what you guys think, or maybe even something like this. But I think this dock is awesome, because we don't need to have this huge thing carried around with us. And then this monitor right here is the piece de resistance for the Switch 2 setup. With that built-in battery, 1080p, 120 hertz, 16 inches, it's the perfect companion for your Switch 2 setup on the go, because I'm just thinking that just one less cable to worry about. That's one less thing to have to, you know, have plugged in while you are using your setup here. So it's just one cable going into the Switch 2 power, one cable going into the monitor, and that's it, you guys. This whole setup It's only these two cables, and that's it. That to me is awesome, you guys. The setup has been simplified and it's been optimized to the ultimate level. And this right here is going to be my on-the-go Switch 2 setup. Let me know if you can find a better on-the-go Switch 2 setup than this. Now you could suggest AR glasses, and I do love AR glasses, but sometimes you might want to pass the controller to somebody else, and then you're having a little co-op action. That's something that's just a little bit harder to do with glasses. So just for a portable monitor setup, I think this is going to be the best Switch 2 setup right now, or a better setup for whatever that means to you. But this thing is awesome. Make sure you check out this monitor. Shout out to Uperfect for sending it out to me. This thing is awesome. Has a nice matte screen on there, so it doesn't get a lot of reflections. Built-in battery, 10,000 milliamp hours on this battery here, 1080p, 120 hertz, the perfect companion for your Switch 2. Make sure you check out the link in the description. I'll try to get a discount code for you guys working with Uperfect, so shout out to them. If you buy from that link, it does help the channel a little bit, so I can keep doing crazy setups like this, you guys. Go ahead, get you this monitor, and I can keep bringing you more Brilliant Average Dude content like this. But this thing is awesome, you guys. I'm gonna enjoy Donkey Kong Bonanza. As you can see, I'm having a good time. Are you guys normal, or do you try to break every rock in a level? You guys, are you normal, or are you crazy like me? I go into a level and I really just try to break every single rock, and I'm just thinking I'm gonna get my money's worth. So I'm gonna break every rock in sight until I can see just the base foundation. Are you normal, or you guys like that? Let me know if I'm the only one that's just breaking every rock. As you can see, I have over 13,000 coins, and I believe this is like the first stage. But I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. If they're gonna make the level destructible, then I'm gonna get my money's worth. I'm gonna destroy the whole level. Like, is it just me? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, ring that bell, all the great YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is the new doc right here. Anyway, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.